this is somebody in an influential position who may have had.
I don't know why you're laughing. It's not a
I'm
funny
talking to
issue.
Matt. Can I talk to Matt, please?
No, but don't laugh.
You can have a laugh if you want.
It's
You can have a laugh if you want. But what I do need to understand, why is this not significant, Marvyn, if it tells us something about the way that people in influential positions are dealt with and how possibly it differs from the rest of us?
Well, one, he's a private citizen. 2, he was a minor at the time. 3, his mum died. 4, the relationship between the media, the press, and the royal family in hounding this person who's actually a private citizen. He's no longer a full royal. So the idea that we're hounding him to find out we must make his private information public so we can pass judgment on him is a part of the dark reason why many people have disconnected from the royal family, from why on earth they feel that they need to go and look into
Marvyn,
whatever it is.
can I just put you right there?
No, you cannot.
Can I just say something? You're saying he's being hounded. He's the one that has written the book Spare. He's the one that did the interview with Oprah.
He's a private citizen.
When the Queen's
Why do you feel you
husband
need to go and see his formal paperwork?
lying on his deathbed, he still did the interview.
Okay, listen, there's plenty more to go with this.
My family, once again, today on the Storm Handley show, they were asking this question to their viewers, and here is the question. Is it right to make Prince Harry's US visa public? And this is a topic of discussion in Britain. It's a topic of discussion in Britain. And they're asking if someone who lives in America, if his visa documents should be made public. You are asking your British viewers about someone who lives in America. But they'll say Americans are the ones who have a right to know details about Harry's visa records. It seems to me the only ones who are interested are the ones, my family, who are having these discussions. Is it right to make Prince Harry's US visa public from a British media outlet? But they'll say Americans have a right to know. You're British. You're British. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My family, if there is something that I am thankful for, is the man called Marvyn Harrison, who said that Prince Harry is a private citizen. And even when he took drugs, he was a minor. Many years ago. He doesn't do that anymore. Ever since, of course, he met Meghan. Harry's mother was hounded to her death. I like that Marvyn said they, the media and the press and the royal family, of course the media, the press that is, and the royal family, and this sick, disgusting, toxic, unethical, immoral, and corrupt relationship that exists between the royal family and the press is responsible for the ongoing hounding of Prince Harry and Meghan. First of all, thank you, Marvyn, for confirming what all of us already know. But thank you for confirming to all of us what we've always known. Still, even to this date, the royal family, William and Charles, Camilla, Kate Middleton, are working hand in hand with the UK tabloid press to bully, to abuse, and hound Harry and Meghan. And it is wrong. It is wrong. It is so wrong. A couple of hours ago, I asked this question. Where are the people who watched, who even shed tears, when Diana passed away? After being hounded to her death, where are they? Why are they not condemning the hounding of Prince Harry? And hours later, we have Marvyn, who's condemning the ongoing hounding of Prince Harry, because that is what it's about. Harry is being hounded. He's being hounded. He is. He is. And then the person who is hosting today Storm Hanley's show, my family, his name is Matthew Allright. Yep, is Matt Allright. Yeah, that's his name, Matt Allright. Now, Matt is saying that basically we need to know that how basically people in positions of influence, how they're dealt with compared to the rest of us. I mean, we want equity, we want fairness. My family, we all want equity, we all want fairness. But the same right-wing media who are jumping up and down when they see Trump doing everything in his power to condemn DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, are the same ones who right now are saying, oh, you know what? We need equity. We need equity. We need fairness. You know? I want to know if this person who is influential, I want to know how he's dealt with compared to the rest of us. My family, these are people who jump up and down and celebrate watching senior members of the royal family getting close to £1 billion a year. And they wave their flags as senior members of the royal family spend taxpayer money. They wave their flags. But today they're saying, we want to know. We want to really know, you know, if basically how Harry is treated differently from me. You have an entire British royal family you pay for every single year. You fund them to the tune of close to £1 billion a year. That in itself shows you how unfair it really is. But you have no issue with that. You have an issue with Prince Harry, who you no longer pay for. my family, some things are honestly quite absurd. You know? These are things which are quite absurd. You know? And my family, he says, what I do need to understand. Let me just quote his words. My family. Here's what he said. What I need to understand is, why is it not significant if it tells us something in the way how people in influential positions are treated compared to the rest of us. Matt Allright says that he wants to know. He really wants to know. My family, once again, you have an entire British royal family. Charles is getting a £45 million pay raise. You have no issue with that. You have no problem with that. Despite children in the UK going hungry, you have no issue with Charles getting a £45 million pay raise. But now that you pay nothing to fund Prince Harry, you want to know how people in power or people who are influential are given better treatment compared to my family, others who are not as equally influential. Now you want to know? 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The hypocrisy is staggering. It is staggering. And that's why we are calling what is happening to Prince Harry by its name. It is hounding. Harry is being hounded by the very evil forces who hounded his mother to her death. And we must condemn it. And we must call it what it is. And Lizzy Cundy tries to say, oh, you know what? This is not hounding. Harry wrote a book Harry did the Oprah interview. My family, for a long time, as even Meghan said, many books have been written about me by people who I've never even met. The moment that Meghan says it is high time that people hear from me, they say, oh, you know what? Meghan wants to destroy the royal family. Oh, you know what? Meghan's show is a fake. It's not real. Meghan is not being authentic because they've spent their time trying to tell viewers and readers who Meghan is, a Meghan they've never met, who they paint in a negative light to demonize her. At the moment that you see the real Meghan, they're like, no, that ain't her, that ain't her. The Meghan that we know is the one we write about in our article for Daily Mail. Or she's a bully, or she took Harry away from his family, from William. And yet even most of the carnival of so-called experts themselves are confessing Harry and William have never really been close. They have never been close. Ingrid Seward, Robert Jobson, you name them, all of them have said the same thing. Harry and William have never truly been close. However, my family, they like to blame Meghan for ruining things, but never themselves. And that is what I really can't stand. That is what makes me so upset. It makes me extremely upset to see how they keep on targeting sweet, innocent, remarkable human being, Meghan. Because Meghan is a good woman with a very good heart who has been through a lot. She's been through a lot. And she and Harry and Archie and Lilibet deserve peace. Peace that Wikimedia have vowed to ensure that Harry and Meghan don't know peace. Because they, Wikimedia, and the firm, William and Charles, will do everything in their power to mess up the lives that Harry and Meghan have created for themselves in the United States of America. It is hounding. Harry and Meghan are being hounded, and we need more people to call out exactly what is going on, because it is evil. What is going on? My family. Also, carnival of so-called experts. When we found out the cost of King Charles' coronation, it costed roughly more than 250 million pounds. Close to £500 million really for King Charles' my family coronation that happened just for like a day. I remember the reaction of the carnival of so-called experts. They said, nobody does pomp and pageantry like we Brits do, like our royal family does. This is about our traditions. People deserve to see it. Forget about the cost. Doesn't matter. Nobody does pomp and pageantry like we do. They were defending the heavy cost of King Charles' coronation. They defended it completely. Charles rides around in a golden carriage. They're okay with it. Today, so Charles basically is the perfect example of preferential treatment. He's the best example of inequality in the UK, in Britain, my family. He's the best example of it all. And UK media have no issue with him. But they do have an issue. The number one Prince Harry was allowed to enter America with his wife who's American and son Archie. And now also they have a daughter Lilibet who is also American. They have an issue with that. How was he allowed in? I want to know how if I, a commoner, am being treated differently from Prince Harry. The monarchy in Britain is the perfect example of inequality. Inequality. And they're okay with it. But Harry, living in America, they're like, how was he allowed? How was he allowed in there? Okay, now I want to know if I'm treated differently from Prince Harry. Harry is being hounded. And we must call it out. And we must call out this ongoing hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. You know, my family, honestly, I wish sometimes I'm in these panels. I really wish. Because I feel like there are some things which are so hypocritical that aren't mentioned in these panels. Like for example, if you're okay with Charles getting a £45 million pay raise, while people in the UK are hungry, children, that is, are starving in the UK, if you're okay with Charles getting a £45 million pay raise, you are nobody to have a discussion on TV asking, oh, you know what, I want to find out if I'm treated differently, you know, from Prince Harry. I want to know if I took drugs, if I won't be allowed, you know, in America, why should Harry be allowed there? Oh, come on, give me a break. Harry is a prince. He's a prince. He's a prince. My family, I may find it difficult to be allowed to enter America. But someone who has money like Prince Harry, it's easy for him. Someone who's wealthy, like Prince Harry, it's easy for him. My family, it's life. It is life. It is life. The fact is, even in my country, my family, there are people who receive good benefits, better treatment than the rest of us. It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere, my family. You know? So my family, it is hypocritical that someone has no issue with paying for Charles, you know, coronation costing close to £500 million, and whereby you also fund the monarchy to a tune of close to £1 billion a year, and you have an issue. You don't have an issue with that, but you do have an issue with Harry, first of all, living in America with his wife and kids, paying his own bills, being successful, thriving, being loved, and living in America with his wife Meghan and his kids. Let's be honest about what the problem really is here. Here's the problem that they have. That Prince Harry, 5 years later, after fleeing the UK, is not back in Britain begging Charles, Pa, please take me back. I'm your son. That's the issue that they have. That's the issue. Right now, UK media are hoping that Netflix does not renew their deal with Harry and Meghan. And they hope if they don't renew, that Harry will come back. Because they want to tell him, actually, they already have told him, tell Harry, you know what, you can come back because your father is ready to pay your bills for you. Because if you pay his bills, you control him. You know, my family, the issue once again here is control. Control over the spare's life. There are people who are angry because they can't control Harry and they want to control him using any means necessary. There are people also who for a long time have been told they can do whatever it is they want with Harry, the spare, but they have to lay off of Prince William, and they're doing as they're told. Even if Harry is in America, still, they're doing everything in their power to destabilize this ability that Harry and Meghan have found living in America as a family. You know? This is also part of the campaign to separate Harry from his wife Meghan and kids, which is a great act of cruelty inflicted upon Prince Harry, his wife, and kids. You know? And of course, you hope that the farm never ever succeed. So my family, let me just answer this question for them. because they're asking, is it right to make Prince Harry's US visa public? No, it is not right to make his US visa public. Visa or immigration records are private and they should remain private. I know the Turkey media have been so used to intruding onto Harry's privacy for so long that they don't view him as, they view him as, they believe they can do whatever it is they want with Prince Harry. But it's not right. It's not. It is wrong to harass him, because what you're doing is harassment. It's hounding him. You're hounding him. And it must stop. It must stop. Are you going to ask Prince William, who took drugs also years ago? He may even be taking it right now. Who knows? Are you going to ask him for details about his visa records? Are you? I don't think you will. I don't think you will. We will see Heritage Foundation, basically. We will see Heritage Foundation, now Gardner, saying, William, you took drugs. I want to find out if you write in your visa records if William writes that he took drugs. Is he going to do everything in his power to gain access to Prince William's records? Of course not. Of course not. That's why you are calling it hounding. It's not about equity here in this case. It's hounding, harassment of Prince Harry. That's what's happening here. And it's wrong. And it must be condemned. And right now, I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. In my next video, you will see callers basically speaking up in defense of Harry. People are tired of seeing UK media attacking Prince Harry over and over again. People are tired. And thank you to those who condemn the ongoing bullying of Harry and Meghan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to those who condemn the ongoing hounding of Harry and Meghan. Thank you. We must keep on condemning the hounding and the harassment of Harry, Meghan, and their kids. Stay tuned to the next video. Love you, awesome forever, and may God bless you all. I want to say thank you for watching our video. And please kindly like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. I always say that the battle between good and evil will continue until the end of time. And we are on the side of God. We condemn the ongoing hate campaign being waged against Meghan, Prince Harry, Archie, and Lily Bedana. And we ask William, Charles, Kate, Camilla to please end this. Please end this. The time has come. You must stop your smear campaign and apologize to Prince Harry and Meghan. Apologize to Harry, Meghan, to Archie, and Lilibet for all the pain you've caused them. And once again, it's been so many years of you following this channel. I want to say thank you. To our new subscribers, please welcome and join in, and welcome to the family. We love you very much, and thank you for all your support. It means the world to us, and may God bless you immensely, immensely, immensely. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever, and may God bless you all.